mild 60-degree day in Denver. Up to the minute, you see the standings. As you know, the Kansas City Chiefs in the league, they're one in total defense.
National Football League, it'll be Jordan Love.
That is right. Some pregame on Rashawn Gary and players on both teams getting into it.
Before kickoff even. Have won 10 in a row with the run back, but they and the Broncos. You see what he's done as the last 11 and 7 yards behind the quarterback. And he has been emerging as a talent of Micah Parsons in this Green Bay defense.
Mike has been outstanding since the
on 2nd and 7, they'll stay on the ground and they're able to get within a yard of the first.
His ability and just at the catch point, they rely on him on key downs for sure.
Yeah, they got another. Here's your hut one, hut two, Tony, and the give to Harvey, and he's got it. Aggressively tackled, football comes out. Officials trying to determine, was he down? Conferencing over this.
Recovery by number 56 in the defense. It's first down.
Edgerrin this week missed a couple of days of practice with a knee. And on first down, Green Bay's tossing it near sideline. Watson has the catch. Receptions, what a ratio. 2nd and 5. Here's the run with Jacobs. And he's near the first down.
Getting to the quarterback. Jordan Love. Love's going against man cover again. And this is one of them, 3rd down.
3rd and 1. They're number 1. Green Bay's number 1 on 3rd down offensively. But the defense.
3 and then disrupting, making them cut back, and they're going to go for it.
And they bring in. Going to go up top for it. Or run with it. He's got open space. He's got the first down.
And just outstanding by Love to actually, that knee was close. Might have put the knee down a little. Such a chess match. There's the home versus road advantage.
Offense.
Practice this year with the silent count. We'll get a little shove on that previous play.
I got right here. Yep.
Able to toss it. Over to Reed, who's back, and it's a short gain. Moss was there to cover it up.
Yeah, they've worked pretty hard to get him the ball, especially last week early in the game. And you see both these.
His Love from the pocket, fires, connects, and it's Reed reaching out.
You're going to get all these guys to get out of there, and Reed's going to go up on the back or Singleton. It's just Matt LaFleur's first 15, which have been incredible.
They trust Jacobs with the call, and it's busted up.
Watch, this is going to be a toss outside, and you'll see him come flying down. And not only does he take on the blocker, he hits him. These running plays is such a huge difference because we know about the pass defense.
Wiley with help walks off the field and heads straight to the Packer locker room. And they're going to bring out McManus. Goes and was part of that super chances. McManus from 53 hugs the upright and is good. These are superb.
They really are. It's a great test. This is why probably the toughest test.
Here's McManus. Mims, who is scary as a returner. An excellent run back.
With a team with a 10-game win streak, that's crazy.
And a new running back in for this series. McLaughlin comes in for Harvey after trying to hold on to the 1 seed and hold off the Packers in the NFC. Here's a little toss. And that's going to pick up short yardage for
Green Bay. Has a defense. Denver has a defense that you can rely on week in, week out. Now, Green Bay had to be a little better.
They pick up the 5 rushers, swing it over to Bidet, trying to get around.
These guys, you'll see how many guys. Look at the D-line run right there. I mean, you're going to have 5 guys in the screen coming.
Total. Snap back from Fraboni. And it's headed Dobbs' way. Nope, he's going to let it go over his head. Oh, and it gets the height. Punt of 42 yards.
55 of the return team. Half the distance to the goal. First down. Timeout.
And Agbara is inside the 5-yard line. Going against this defense that we've already heralded as perhaps the best unit. But here we go. Going to test him right now. He gets the handle. And that orange.
Do it in 16 games.
I agree 100% because you're going to have that extra game. Here's Love's throw. Wide open. Diving with the catch is Musgrave.
Going to go guard him right here. And what a route by Musgrave to make Bufunga literally go inside.
Down at the 31. Love.
Wow.
Off his back foot. Able to.
Dobbs comes out of his route. This is next level. This is how he's been playing. He does things other guys either play man-to-man coverage. It's why Green Bay, we showed the graphic earlier, is.
Look at that play action. Then throws, and it's caught. Flag down.
That penalty has declined. Results of the play is a first down.
Yeah, Franklin Myers, you could see it. He moved before the snap. Well, 1st and 10, Green Bay. Drive started back at the 3.
I'd throw the ball. He's out of the game.
That's what Love's doing, and he's got a wide open target.
Love looks left, holds the linebackers right there. They're both looking at him, and he just throws right behind, and his rhythm and actually attack downfield, and he's out.
From the 12, throwing again, caught at the 4.
Is a little guru on offense, and it's showing up here.
5-yard penalty, first down.
Throw it really quick. Just wasn't quick enough, I guess.
He's triple stack to the right on 1st and 10, 1st and 15 as Love.
Coordinator Adam Stanovich before the game, and he said he would be putting Josh Jacobs on a little bit of a rotation.
Thank you, Trace. And also, as you alerted us earlier, Wiley went to the locker room, ruled a concussion, and he's out for the game. Wide. We start the second quarter here in Denver with, after missing the series up to this point, here's the throw, and it's caught by Watson, who's twisted down near the 8-yard line. In the red zone, you're talking about
Joseph versus Matt LaFleur.
Here's Love looking right side. Dobbs. Moss was over there.
It's targeted a ton because Surtain's on the other side. And good job getting his hand up in there and tipping that ball away. And Vance goes to the field goals.
The victory.
You have a chance to win the game, then.
26 yards. McManus, dead center. So, yeah, it's an 89-yard. Couple of field goals. Their last 5-game win streak should down to Bidet at 3-yard line. Out across the 20. And group. Here's Nix with a flag down. Dumps it off to Harvey.
Even trying to double team him. But he just tries to split it, and then as soon as he tries to get away, Bulls
looking for more of those calls. They got one here. 1st and 20. Franklin trying to split the defenders. 3.
This defense, number 20. 15-yard penalty added on to the end of the run. Automatic first down.
Bullard is called for that.
That's why you've got to get up the field quickly.
1st and 10. Harvey gets the edge. And Harvey was drafted in the 2nd round out of Central Florida. He was always undersized, but a quarterback in his prep then. Here he is again. Harvey for only about a yard. But I'll tell you,
today, McKinney comes flying out of the secondary, 29 for the Packers, and
in the backfield. They can do a lot with him. Nix able to find the target past the sticks.
It's not a running back. It's Mims in the backfield. Flies out, and so you get the eyes for the defense to be like, oh, who's got him?
And life on
False
offense.
Start. Offense, number 28. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Well, so it's kind of another strength on strength, and I think the rally on these downs, Jim, tough.
You got Parsons, you got Gary coming after. Here's Mims on the end around, and he's walloped near.
You wait for the correct front so you can get on the edge, and you see just the physicalness in this football game.
Sideline, 2nd and 7. Backpedaling and trying to get rid of it. There's one-on-one.
And Parsons like, wait a sec, it's never that easy.
He's holding him. Is that not interference?
And out with him, so now you know the right play.
It's completes it to Humphrey.
But it's going to come right inside the zone. And great job by Bo. Diagnosed.
Sure,
he did.
And now from the 27. Nick's rolling out. Rolling out, going to keep it. Pick up a yard.
On. In some of these third downs, he's going to have to create that himself, I believe.
Epic against the Giants. Here's Harvey on 2nd and 9, and they're going to have a 3rd and 3 coming.
As explosive as Green Bay, but they can play it tight and they just keep it right where they need to. That's a big thing for this Denver team.
3rd and 3.
There's the legs. Go.
Going to throw it instead. He's going to make the connection. The Bandy in the just brought off the practice squad. Mike Bandy.
That's the threat of the run that opened that up.
You could see Nix was running behind him with his arm raised. He knew as soon as he released it. Bandy, who's been around the league on the practice squad.
On number 94 of the defense. That 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff. Timeout.
So flagged on Brooks.
Kicking it out of bounds between the 20 and the goal line, so they can't take the spot of where the kick went out, but they'll take it 25.
With 20-plus touchdown passes each of his first 2 seasons. As Love swings it over.
6, so having a plan for pressure hasn't really worked.
Overall, he's only had the 1 incompletion down. Fake to Jacobs, who helps pick up one of the rushers, and again he throws off the back foot and over the head of Reed.
Keep referring to, it's like no one throws it off their back foot more. Look at the no look almost for no reason.
And Reed went
very fast. Pass open. It's Reed. Turns it upfield. And Reed finally brought down.
Is what confuses these guys. They don't know exactly how to handle the bunch. They're trying to communicate, and no one covers Reed.
To have Jaden back as well. 3 catches, 43 yards in the early going. Jacobs, nice move. Is able to swerve where the Broncos have won at empowered. 2nd and 2. It's Jacobs. Jacobs again gets to the 2nd level. Takes it to the stakes at division and a possible 1 seed. Here is Love. On 1st down, finding Reed again. Able to
defense number 92. That penalty has declined. Result of the play is a 1st down.
Picked up 11 yards for number from just inside the 10. Penalty marker flying, and Jacobs is.
But usually when
illegal shift offense. Number 86 never got set. 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
Yeah, I kind of thought about halfway.
If you go in motion and don't get set, it's just that the receivers on the other side were still getting set. You can't have 2 guys in motion. It's a great.
Big pass dropped by Musgrave. Would not have been.
Guys up into the line, then you get some dirt, some grass on your helmet. And
Bay, 2nd timeout on this series.
Green Bay, their 2nd. It's a 30-second timeout.
Now flushed out of the pocket with a flag down, spinning around, throwing, and
number 63. That penalty has been declined. 3rd down.
we talk, and then the coverage on the back end, which is why this Denver defense is so hard to deal with. Almost getting, it could be a screen right here. I might run something fast.
Love looking downfield, lofting to the end zone. It's zone for the first time today.
Webb's showing off.
Yeah.
With some Randy Moss hands right here. Wow.
I don't know if you remember, but he couldn't.
And he's been outstanding this year.
Well, they address that. Tom goes into the medical tent. Interesting little strategy in there. As the extra point by McManus is good, is the Broncos decline